Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel Game of Life. In today's tutorial, we will teach you how to create your own custom thumbnail quickly and easily and also for free. If you have an YouTube channel or if you're planning to launch one in the near future, then this is one video you should watch till the end. So I would strongly suggest that watch the full video, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, then do give us a thumbs up and also share this video with your friends and family so that they can also make use of this video. So without further ado, let's get started. There are multiple thumbnail creators available, but this is the site that I use for my thumbnails. It's called canva.com. So go ahead and type in canva.com in your browser and open this site. Once you open this, you have to create an account. You have to create a free account. You can log in using your Facebook, or you can create an account using your Gmail. And from the first line, select social media and then select on YouTube thumbnail. So once you click on that, this is the view that you see. This is an YouTube thumbnail creator for you. And on the left hand side, you have multiple options. There are many different options to choose from. And at the bottom as well, there are three dots. If you click on that, it gives you many more other options. So we are not going to go into the details of those options because we're not going to be using them for our YouTube thumbnail. So the first thing and the most important thing that we need to do is select a background. So I'll click on background, and then there are many different backgrounds available here. I'll select one of them, and once you click on that, the background, actually you can see the background on your work slate. And then after you select the background, go to elements and then scroll down. You can see shapes. So select see all, and then you can see all the shapes that are available in Canva. So I'll select the triangle one for my design. And I'll position it in a way so that it looks like a layer of a different color on the background. So you can change the size, you can change the color. These are highly customizable. So as of now, I'm just changing the shape. I'm not gonna change the color now. I will do it later. So that's my first design on the background. Now I'll select a square and then I'll put it on the right hand side. Change the dimension. All you have to do is just drag, that's it. Click and then drag. And then I'll select one more square. This is gonna be the heading, the subject of the video. And then I'll replicate that, so I'll just copy and then paste it. Scroll it down and then change the size. So this is gonna be my subheading. I'll just resize them a bit. I'll just ensure that they are middle aligned, because if they are not, in that case the thumbnail is not going to look good. Now you see that box, the square on top of the page. So that's your color option. So you can actually change the color of these shapes that you have installed. There are some shapes, some colors which are already available, and you can select a new color as well. So I'm gonna select yellow because that goes with my theme, and I'm gonna select yellow for the other box as well. For the heading box, I want to select something which is more eye-catching, so I'll probably go with a green or a red. So red for the heading box and then green for the subheading box. And remember this, always try to select yellow, green, red, blue and black and white. These are very eye-catching colors. This is a tried and tested method. There has been a lot of research on this, and they say that these are the most eye-catching colors, so you should definitely use them. Okay, once you finalize the heading box, click on text and then add a heading. So just click on add a heading and then drag it on the heading box, and then do the same for the second box as well. Okay, once you do that, after that you can change the text. You can change the color of the text as well. You can change the font. We'll do that later, but for now we'll go back to elements, and then in the search box we will type YouTube. Once you do that, these many YouTube logos you get to see here. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, so don't worry about that. We can use a free one. So I'm gonna use this one, drag and drop, and then resize this. And then after YouTube, I will also search for Canva because I want to include the Canva logo here. It's the tutorial is based on Canva, so I want to include the Canva logo here as well. So I'll select this one, drag and drop, and then resize this. What the size is gonna be is something that you have to decide on your own basis the theme of your thumbnail, the different shapes and dimensions that you have, basis that you have to design what should be the actual size of your logos or the heading or the subheading. Now we'll edit the text in the text box. So I'll just write create a custom thumbnail. I'll have to change the size and the font style as well. So the top bar is where you can actually change the font style, the size, the color, alignment, everything can be changed from there. This looks better. I'll change the subheading as well. I'll just write quick and easy. I'll change the font style as well as the size to match it with our theme of the thumbnail. But remember, you can use any shape, any color, any background, any font, it's completely up to you. I'll make this black. Okay. Looks much better now. So next thing I'm gonna do is to add a picture into this thumbnail. So I'll click on uploads, and if you do not have a picture uploaded in Canva, you can click on the upload an image or video option and then upload one of your pictures and then just drag and drop it on your thumbnail. Now remember, the picture that you are adding here has to have a transparent background. There are many online tools available where you can actually upload your picture and then download a transparent background picture version of the same photo. So do that and then add your picture to the thumbnail. And next I'm gonna change the transparency of the yellow colors. So first I'll select the yellow shape and then I'll click on the transparency option and then reduce the transparency. I'll do the same with the right hand side yellow pane as well. Now it looks much better. So the thumbnail is more or less ready. Just wanted to call out that Canva has many different options that you can explore for this tutorial because I didn't want to make it too complicated. I didn't go into too much of details, but feel free to explore all the options on your own. But this is an amazing tool that you can use to create your own thumbnails for your YouTube videos. Now we have to download the thumbnail, so click on download, and after that, if you see, you won't be able to click on those boxes because for that you have to pay, but that's not needed. Just click on PNG and then hit on the download button, and that's it. Your thumbnail is ready. Go ahead and use it for your YouTube video. If you like this video, then please do not forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, then please go ahead and do that now. And if you think the video was useful for you, don't forget to share the video with your friends and family. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.